Hey everybody, it's Gamer number 98 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Kart 64. We are going to be doing the Special Cup now, which is the fourth and final cup of the game, so that should actually end this LP off. Yeah, it's been a short one, but it was good while it lasted. So, here we have DK Jungle Parkway, Yoshi Valley, Banshee Boardwalk, and Rainbow Road. The ever-famous Rainbow Road. Now let's do this. We start with DK's Jungle Parkway, and for some reason it always starts off really slow. Whenever I start DK's Jungle Parkway, the frame rate drops so much to begin with. And here we have a tour boat here. If you touch that, you will get hurt, basically. One thing I always find weird about this course is, well, I'll show you in a minute after we make this big jump. And yeah, there's a strange island on the bottom there. If you land on that, it counts as off course. Good luck landing on there though. But anyway, the weird thing about this course is when you go on the grass, you get pelted by these weird coconut thingies, I don't know. And they never stop. They practically home in on you. I don't know where they're coming from, but they will hit you. They're basically there to try to put you back on the main track. Next up, we're going to go across this narrow bridge, and this is a great place to set item traps. And then into a cave. There's a shot. You can, of course, skip. You can skip some of it if you just... I messed up. I messed up horribly. My bad. Whoa. Now, I have so much I want to discuss and talk about today. Ho 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 ho! I was going to say this is Super Mario Sunshine yesterday, but, well, I did not do that for a reason. It's just I think I'll get more views this way. It's actually something that's going to happen next month, and, well, it's got me super hyped. You guys probably will be indifferent about it because you probably don't live in the UK like I do, let alone in my area, because I know for a fact that most of my viewers are not British. Some of you are American. Well, yeah, I know one of you is Polish, but that's about it. Oops. But yeah, here's the thing. On the 21st of July, in my area, Manchester, there's going to be a Pokemon tournament. Now, if you know me, you know I've already been to 2 Pokemon tournaments before, and this is the 3rd one I'll be going to. So, just like the previous 2, this is going to be held in the Gamer Base in HMV in Manchester Town Centre. And all I can say is, I am super pumped. Because unlike the previous 2 tournaments, these don't have quite as much short notice. Although, then again, that was my bad. Because they were announced a month before they actually started, and I only discovered them like a few days before they started. But here, I discovered them on day 1 of the announcement. They were actually announced on Friday. And I noticed them Friday night, and well, I was like, oh! New Pokemon tournament! Oh! And I just had to be on Skype when I faked my orgasm. Well, oh well. That was actually a good thing, because I was chatting with Fuboy 35 and Snivion's X3 at the time. And well, they're very interested in coming. They've been to my area to visit twice already. We did some collabs, as you probably know. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be together again. And unlike the past 2 times, we're gonna be together for 3 days and not 2. They're gonna be here on Friday the 20th of July, which is the day before the tournament. We're going to sleep over at my place, and we're going to go to the tournament together. And well, if things go well, I can actually be allowed to record the tournament and upload it to YouTube. And I'm sure Foodboy35 will do the same. But here, I just want to talk about the game right now. And well, this is Yoshi Valley, one of the more unique courses in the game. This whole area is a huge maze. A huge maze with so many branching paths that even the game doesn't know who's in the lead, because we're all question marks. So really, it's kind of strange if you want to know who's in the lead, especially if you switch to this view. But the easiest way to find out who's in the lead is to just look at the mini map. The blinking icon is whoever's in the lead, and if it's the actual car shape, that's you. The dots are the CPU players. So yeah, Yoshi Valley is definitely quite a unique course. I really want this to return in Mario Kart 8. I mean, what you saw before is the quickest way, but the longest way, I believe, is like this. Also, it's quite a tough course because there's not many fences. Okay, that's not actually the longest way to go around. On the first lap, I went the quickest way. There's also a small shortcut you can take by just jumping over there, but it's kind of risky. Because it's a long way down, so you waste a lot of time if you fall. Come on, Nintendo, return this course. I want to see it back. And watch out for the Yoshi egg. It will crush you. Luigi, find Yoshi egg! Not again, Toad! Oh! I hit the freaking brake. Oh well. Onward. No, Toad, you're not showing me up again. Okay, the longest way is this way. Of course, I'm probably going to end up losing. Well, this longest path also has a branching path. Like, you just carry on forward, or you can just follow that red arrow. Just watch out for the porcupines. The hell. Oh! Donkey Kong! Oh my god, I'm stuck! What the hell? Look! Look at the flashing dot. That's who's in the lead. Who the hell is that? Seriously? Oh, Super Mushroom now is dangerous because this part's pretty narrow and there's no fencing. Who is that? Well, it'll tell us when they finish. Who won? Toad again! Don't let Donkey Breath beat me. Donkey Breath. How petty. Ah. But that's Yoshi Valley. Oh man, the Pokemon tournament. Oh, I can't wait. And this time, I'm actually gonna start working on a competitive team purely for this tournament. But once for sure, I cannot be asked to train another Superior up, so I'm going to be using my own Superior, because my Superior is still pretty good anyway. So here we have Banshee Boardwalk. A Banshee is a form of ghost, for anyone who doesn't know. And this is definitely quite a spooky track, because, well, it's a haunted boardwalk. And this, of course, returned in Mario Kart DS. Okay, a giant Cheep Cheep's going to come up. You might recognize him. He gives out your trophy in the award ceremony. And here we have some boos. They're just there for effect. Oh, lightning. Damn, that was pretty seizurific. Now we're going into this part. Oh crap. Why did I do that? And these bats, they don't hurt you, but they're not really any threat. They do look kind of scary though. The bats actually do look pretty intimidating. When this course was revived even for Mario Kart DS, the bats were changed to actual swoopers, which are the staple bats of the Mario series. And I'm in 5th, so let's spam the hell out of that Super Mushroom. And I gotta say, the other day I was actually watching a tool-assisted speedrun of the Special Cup for Mario Kart 64, and my mind exploded on Banshee Boardwalk, because what the player does is, well, it's mind-boggling. On the second lap, he stops, turns around, and then uses a mushroom to crash into another player, a CPU player, and actually does like a huge super jump, and ends up landing inside this house. And I admit I'm doing very badly. Gee. This Pokemon tournament's not going to be great if I can't play as good here. But you know, I'm actually focusing on winning, because last time I only showed up for the fun of it. But now I'm going to be putting on my serious face. Ha ha! So let's see, the previous 2 tournaments I was at, that were held in the gamer base, well, I did win this first round, but I ended up getting eliminated in the second round. And I ended up hating the Pokemon as a result of something that was WTF worthy. We all know about Metagross, don't we? But let's not forget about Relicanth! Damn it! Relicanth one-hit KO'd my Espeon and somehow actually moved before Espeon. I was like, what? Here I might hit another Pokemon, but let's just hope it's not a Pokemon I actually like. Because I do have other favourites besides Trico and Snivy, you know. I mean, like, for one thing, I've really grown fond of Latios and Latias, the Eon duo. It's ever since I drew them. And that pitch has actually become pretty popular. But here we go. Rainbow Road is where you go when you die. Yeah. So this is by far the longest track in Mario Kart history. People are crying out for a Rainbow Road Cup in the Mario Kart game, where we have a compilation of all the Rainbow Roads. Only one Rainbow Road has had a return, and that was the original Super Nintendo version. The original Super Nintendo version of Rainbow Road is by far the hardest course in Mario Kart history. It is insane. Whoa, watch out for Peach. Peachy! I always thought she said pitchin'. And watch out for the chain jumps. Which I, of course, did not do. Ho 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 ho. But yeah, this is by far my favourite incarnation of Rainbow Road by far. Mario Kart 7 came very close to being my favourite, but this one is the nostalgia talking, really. To me, nostalgia plays a huge part in what I like and what I don't like. I'm one of those people. We also have those awesome neon faces of all the characters and some other items of the game, like there's Yoshi. And yes, I know about the shortcut here that you can do at the very beginning, but I'm not going to do it because it's way too hard. Whoa, my fake... Her green shell hit my fake iron... My green shell hit her fake iron box. Peach, you're supposed to be evil in Mario Party, not Mario Kart. Oh, I span out. I should have heard my tyres going, but I didn't. Volume's fairly low. But just enough for me to hear what's going on. I was just talking over... That's all. Okay, come on, drift better than this. There we go. So, having to rise a competitive team. Well, since it's still a month and a half away, I've got a lot of time. I'm going to be looking up Smogon even, which is actually a site dedicated to the art of competitive Pokemon battling. Oh, crapaloni. But for the shortcut, you want to jump to the left when you're going down this thing. And you should, if timed right, land on the track over there, but it's very tough to do. Toad! Okay, that's alright. There's another Toad ownage. Now, oh, blue shell! What the hell?! You traitor! Oh, Bowser hit it. Okay. My own blue shell turned against me, but how? I mean, that is possible if you have a blue shell and you fire it when you're in first place, but I wasn't! I mean, what in blazes, man? There's another ownage delivered to Toad. Okay, how far away? Okay, I'm not too far away. Here comes a chain jump. Ooh, hi, Donkey Kong. Wait. So, I'm just gonna have to think hard. I'm also gonna try to not use Unova only Pokemon because my main team on my Pokemon White game are all Generation 5 Pokemon. If you're wondering what they are, they're Superior, Hydreigon, Chandelure, Scrafty, Braviary, and Simipour. Simipour sucks! Along with all the other elemental monkeys, if only they weren't so fragile. I know they're meant to be sweepers or whatever, because they're very fast, but I find that they're not the strongest in the world. So I have to really think hard about what my team would be for the tournament. Because I've never done competitive battling before, really. How to do EV training, which is going to be hell, but it's rewarding. So that's it. I'm going to try to stop talking about that tournament now. Just go remember, I should probably ask one of the members of staff at the gamer base if recording and uploading to YouTube is allowed. Even though it likely is because they were recording last time. Spectators were recording last time. I'll probably just ask on the website. Just saying if it's okay, if recording and uploading to YouTube's fine. And no more talking about the tournament. I don't want to be too redundant and repetitive with my viewers. But if any of you by chance do live in the area, or can at least show up, then yeah, try and pay me a visit. I mean, you know what I look like because I'm going to be on camera in my 2-year anniversary video. Just so you know, I've got very long hair, and it becomes a mess sometimes. And yeah, there you go. And I got a good lead, but the AI were banned in this game. So nearly there. No, don't touch any walls. Just try to drift smoothly. And I didn't get any item. Oh dear, they're catching up fast! Yoshi and Donkey Kong are neck and neck. Yay!
I'm Luigi, #1.
Now normally when you go down that slope, you actually slow down a fair bit, but if you hop just before it, then well, yeah, it's much quicker. That's something I forgot to point out. And so, results. Well, aside from owning Toad a few times again, yeah, I did good. I did very good. Let's do this now. Let's get our final gold trophy. And when you're playing on 150cc or extra, and you get gold on this special cup, you will see the credits roll. So by this point, I'm just going to put my controller down. I only had to press a button once. That's to advance the ceremony. So the podium magically appears out of nowhere. And giant Cheep. I was gonna comment on his mouth shape, but I'm not going to. Hell yeah. After a fairly rocky start to the LP, we earned gold on every cup.
Congratulations! I'm Luigi, #1.
So let's sit back and watch the credits, because the music that plays during these credits is awesome. Yoshi Yamauchi. Into the tunnels, which are inaccessible in Mario Kart 7. Which is such a shame. Yoshi Ice Sculptor and Frape Snowland. So yeah, it's been a short LP, but it was gonna be short anyway. I mean, I don't do big games all the time, you know. I aim to do a variety of different Nintendo games and genres. So let's see, looking back at it, the only games I haven't LP'd in terms of genre are... oh, I don't know. Well, let's see, I've done 2D platformers. Those are Kirby 64 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is my first racing LP. I've done a lot of adventure games, mainly the Poke Park and Zelda games I've done so far. I did a puzzle game, which was Kirby's Block Ball. I don't know if that qualifies as a puzzle game, but it feels like it. I should LP more Game Boy games. I'm not aiming to do long LPs like I said before. I just tend to do variety, like NCS. He does short LPs from time to time, but he gets no backlash. So I don't want backlash from it. It's just to this day, the platformer is still my favourite genre. Both 2D and 3D. Now, I like this shot here. We see Banshee Boardwalk's house and it just zooms in on the arrow. And that red looks so bad. So yeah, this music's awesome because it's victorious and nostalgic. Donkey Kong 3D model provided courtesy of Rare UK. Yeah, because back then, Rare actually had the rights to Donkey Kong's 3D model, so Nintendo had to get the authorization from Rare to use him. The end. And listen to what Mario says.
Hey, you very good. See you next time.
And by this point, no buttons will work, so you'll have to reset the console. Which I can do. Reset. Now, I would end things off here, but there's something I want to take care of first, if you don't mind.
Mario Kart. Mario Grand Prix. Select your lane. Select map. Here we go. Here we go.
Whoa, what the hell? Water? That's not what I wanted to do. Now, Toad, prepare for pain! Ha ha! What? He got rid of it with a banana! What? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Get out of my way! Toads only! Come and get me, Toadie! Stop stuttering! Come on! Toad, where the hell are you? Toad, oh, there you are. Ahoo! Ahoo! To you too. Take the pain! Stupid mushroom head. No! Damn, he's... What? Oh, yes. Come at me. Yes! Yes! No! Ruined forever! I was having so much fun! Take it! I'll kill you now, Toad! I'll kill you now! I'll kill you now! I'll kill you now! No, I'm not gonna let you finish. Bye, everybody.